I started my business in May of 2020 at the height of the coronavirus pandemic, and it was an idea to expand my interest in social impact investing, which is investing in private businesses that have a social impact or that impact the community.
Congratulations, Sharon James. You've worked really hard to get to this point. Impact Foods is not only going to provide fresh food for our community, but it's going to grow because it is desperately needed not only in Tallahassee, but across the state of Florida. We all look forward to watching your success.
Number one obstacle really related to building out a team and getting financing. Especially during the pandemic, it was difficult to meet with individuals one-on-one, and so I really had to rely on virtual meetings and Zooms, and so it's just really been amazing the amount of effort and the success that we've had so far given the challenge of the pandemic.
Sharon James and I have been friends, in fact family, for nearly 30 years now. I am always amazed at her ingenuity and her innovation. It is now seen in yet again a fantastic venture in Impact Foods. I remember when we first talked about Impact Foods, it was also at the same time that the Office of Economic Vitality was then launching its Revive loan in cooperation with the Appalachia Regional Planning Council. It is just a wonderful example of all the fantastic resources that are now made available to minority and women-owned businesses here in our local community.
My own professional business strengths have, I think, really been helpful to the start of a new business. I really consider myself a visionary, and I recognize that you have to have the assistance of others in order for your business to be successful. And so I think that's been very helpful to me. Very early on, I sought the advice of the FAMU Small Business Development Center as strategic advisors and others that have helped kind of launch the business and get us to where we are today.
So historically, women-owned businesses have a hard time securing financial capital to start their businesses. And Impact Foods was no different. Started in the midst of a pandemic this year. Sharon was able to overcome these challenges by working with the FAMU Small Business Development Center, seeking out the Appalachia Regional Planning Council Revive Loan Grant that OEB is proud to help fund, and working with collaborators across the community to make this possible.
Ms. Parker was phenomenal at the FAMU Small Business Development Center. She sat down with me in the early stages, walked through and went through my business plan documents, my financial documents, gave outstanding advice and feedback, very wise from a business perspective. So if I were to tell a friend about the Small Business Development Center, I would definitely say that is the place you should start. Even in the beginning stages when you just have an idea, the folks at the FAMU Small Business Development Center will help you develop that idea into something that is real, a real business that creates jobs and makes a profit. So I would definitely recommend the FAMU Small Business Development Center to anyone.